31284. Consumer Alert is brought to you by Annuity Action Network.
You know what I'm gonna have
Did you
after my
know it's
fast?
possible to receive
Clam
upfront
chowder.
money from
Clam
your
chowder
monthly
from who?
settlement
The
payments?
skinny ass.
It's true. If you receive monthly payments
You know
from
what
an
I'm
annuity
talking
or a
about?
structured
No,
settlement,
I'm not
and
that
you
damn
need a
excited.
lump sum immediately, then you need to call Annuity Action
It's the
Network.
only way I
With
eat
your
food.
cash
I eat
today,
it
you can
while
pay out
jogging.
credit card debt, pay medical bills,
You
fund
seem
your
like a
education,
badass to do
or
that.
improve your home. You
I
don't
can
need
eat
to
soup
wait.
while
Call
jogging
the
and not
Annuity
burn
Action
myself.
Network now to
The
get
guys
you
are
a
back.
fast cash with no
Wonderful.
hidden costs.
Yeah,
And if you
they're
call
outside.
today, we'll even send you a $100 cash gift card just for verifying your
Yeah, y'all go
settlement
back
payments
across the
and your
street.
contact information. If you have a structured settlement or an annuity and you want cash now, call Annuity Action Network right now.
Call J.G. Wentworth. 877 cash now.
That's 800-430-4038.
And we be ready.
You ready?
Radio Memphis.
Shit.
Where?
I remember those moments getting caught off by, and we're back, shit. So, before we even get started, you remember how back in the day we would bring the mics back up and I was still finishing what I was talking about?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'll just bring them all up. And Boogie says, whoops. You might want to cut that short, sir. Yeah.
Good times.
I don't know if y'all supposed to hear that, but
And my toes was itching like hell. We are back. That's kind of how it went.
Yeah. Alrighty. Hi, Sleepy.
Hello.
You got everything set? You're still setting?
Yeah, I'm.
You must have talk amongst yourselves.
I don't need that. No, I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's
You
do it.
ready?
Let's talk about it.
Actually, you can rest it up against my thermos.
Oh, that's not what I was doing.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to help
I'm
out.
more concerned with the fact that Mark Zuckerberg. I want to talk about that for a minute. Mark Zuckerberg over here won't let me turn the camera horizontal. I'm over here vertical like some kind of goddamn savage. Landscape mode not supported, it says.
Oh no! How is that not supported?
I don't know.
Wasn't it supported at one point in time? I could have sworn I turned some shit sideways once.
Yeah, it was. Then he started doing fucking taekwondo and lost his marbles. Forgot his priorities in life. He's wearing geese. Got me saying, geez, oh please, let me turn my phone like these.
Bars.
That's that piece.
I like that piece.
Oh
Thank you.
goodness!
Thank you. I worked hard on it. You like my shoes, by the way?
I didn't look.
Yeah, you like them? They're
Yes.
fancy. God told me not. They're wearing them literally in defiance of God right now.
Oh,
I'm
really?
not gonna lie, those
What?
might get copped.
Those
Yeah.
are nice.
I'm kind of on a black, gray, and white tip right now.
Yeah, they're black, gray, a little bit of blue for the Memphis Tigers.
Look at you with your Christmas
Look
shoes
at
on.
me.
All
Look
the
at
colors I like.
So
me.
you're supporting peoples and things.
Yes,
So, sir, how you doing, sweetie?
I'm doing well.
You have a good Christmas?
I had a great Christmas.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
How was your
Okay.
Christmas?
It was really good.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Gerald?
My Christmas was cool. It was pretty cool. I
It's
liked it.
spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting on this other shoe to drop.
Yeah, I know, right? You look like you about to just. Here it is, right here. So, anyway, Sleepy, what would you like to talk about today?
I want to take a minute and just talk about the past.
Okay.
Now, I'm not one for New Year, New Me,
Yeah.
right? But those who are, what do they say? Those who don't study history are doomed to repeat it.
Correct.
So I thought the entire reason I'm here with you guys is to get better at the thing I'm here doing with you guys, right?
Uh-huh.
So I figured we would take a look back at all my visits we've had this year. First
Mm.
year, just relive some memories. So we do not, we can see what we worked on, what we did well,
Yeah.
what we didn't do well, what we could do better in the future, and just kind of take stock of things like we should do.
And that's
Heard.
how you grow and progress.
It's how
Exactly.
we grow, it's how we progress. So one more time, for old time's sake, let's wing this shit.
Go ahead.
Because after this, coming in damn near scripted, that's a lesson I learned.
Whoa. Okay.
Because you know what?
What?
We'll get back to that.
Okay.
So,
All right.
I just want to see if you guys remember. Actually, you know what? Here, you don't remember this, actually. I have a note here about the first show. It was going to be in January. It didn't happen. I don't remember. Oh, I took a trip out of town. That's why it didn't happen.
Okay.
That was going to be an episode of Let's Talk About It.
Yes.
Excuse me, that's
No.
wrong. Tell me
Yeah,
when
when
I'm
I'm
telling
telling
lies.
lies.
You know, before Pepsi Phil, and we'll get to him in a minute. Came and jocked my shit. But that was going to be about my true belief. Let me scratch that. Well, not my true belief. Me shedding light on the fact that football is fake. just in time for the Super Bowl. The world missed out on that.
Mm.
Yeah, because I was about to say, we didn't talk about
Yeah,
that.
we showed it.
We
Talk about
did,
that one.
because I went to go see a real sporting event in San Antonio. I watched the Royal Rumble.
The Royal
I went to watch real sports, not that fake shit where they're wearing pads like some pansies.
Ah!
You need folks in tights.
You need folks in tights,
And-
no pads,
Yeah, no
just
pads.
going at it, greased up, rubbing all over each other,
Yeah.
right?
I was gonna turn my mic off for a second.
Okay, go ahead.
But I have no footage of my first show or our first appearance here, so I don't know what the fuck we talked about. I don't think we talked about anything. Yes, I do. You're not special enough to have haters. That's what we talked about. Do you remember that?
I remember that.
Yeah.
That was the first one that you winged, and we winged it.
And it was
Yeah.
awesome.
Because
And
you
it
don't,
was true.
because you're not special enough to have haters.
There you go.
Nobody is.
Mhm.
Nobody
Thank
is
God.
that unique. Nobody is that special.
Yes.
I don't remember much else because it wasn't, Zucks was not with the fucks yet, and JB was all out of Lux.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Zuck sucks.
Zucks sucks. And from there, we move on, make sure my notes are in order here, because I wrote these all out of whack. You know what I mean?
Mm.
We go to the first lesson, the first appearance from which we can attempt to glean a lesson.
Okay.
427. The topic, fuck extroverts. The name, tell me when I'm telling lies.
Okay.
Okay? Now, you were a fraction late. Your husband was having some kind of ceremony or got a promotion or something to that effect.
Yeah.
Me and you, we bonded slightly.
We
We
did.
sat in those chairs.
You sure did.
We all rotated counter. Yeah.
You did. I remember that. And I was listening to y'all on my way to the station. I was like,
Do you remember what
That's so
Disney
good.
princess you were?
oh crap. Oh shoot.
Didn't
I
think
don't
so.
remember.
You remember
No,
which
I
one you
don't.
were?
Not the tall.
I don't think I could.
You were the Hunchback of Notre Dame chick whose name I can't remember.
Esmeralda.
Esmeralda.
You were?
Yes.
I don't know why.
Oh my gosh.
I felt like
What
well,
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I was Mulan, assuming Lilo doesn't count as a Disney princess.
Mm.
And I don't know if you ever picked one,
I don't think I picked
because you
one.
think really long and really hard.
I do.
Yes.
That's my superpower.
I should have just called you Tiana
So-
just for GP.
And you know.
There we go.
And I kept
You know
thinking
what?
about
She's
it,
wearing green.
But the thing is, though,
But she wore yellow in the movie.
because I'd never seen.
Oh, trust me. Once you see it, you'll get it.
I know that, but I just haven't seen it though. And I don't want to.
Is the girl from Encanto a Disney princess? Because I'll switch now.
I haven't seen it.
Move forward.
We can make a one. Go ahead.
The lesson gleaned.
Yes.
I'm really fucking good at this shit.
yeah.
That was the lesson gleaned from there.
Okay.
We then move on to January, February, March, April, May 25th, 2023. Right after Dreamfest, where this man was interviewed by this man.
Yeah.
And he
You
did an
realize
amazing
what I'm saying?
freaking job.
We're good at that. You know what we talked about that day?
What?
The show,
Yes.
the segment, excuse me. Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Mm-hmm.
The topic, Nashville could suck a dick.
Correct. I remember that.
I
Yes.
remember that. Mm-hmm.
That was the first one where it was completely winged it, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like it went pretty good, mostly because my gas tank of 6158 never runs low.
Yeah. And it was full.
It was full.
Definitely.
It's
full.
never not, quite
Yeah.
frankly. It's if we want renewable energy, find a way to tap into my hate for Nashville, Tennessee.
Mhm.
I will gladly power the planet to the day I
It's
die.
full to overflowing.
You know, and it's green energy too. It's green energy.
Dear Ipa,
Yes.
can you contact
Let them know.
Sleepy J about his hatred fueling? Yes.
Third world countries specifically,
Yes.
Saying.
they're the biggest polluters right now because they're still developing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, from that, I gleaned we can in fact wing stuff. Right on mine. Doesn't have to be too super scripted.
Uh-huh.
However,
You know.
another lesson was gleaned.
What?
Fucking say fuck a fucking lie.
Yeah,
Yeah, you do.
You know? Thank God we're on the internet. Or we'd be fucked.
You be like beep and beep and beep.
Yes.
Beep, beep, beep.
And now here's a commercial break for the beeps.
Yes. So I learned shouldn't completely wing it, right? So that's the lesson we gleaned there. From there, we moved on to June 29th.
Mm-hmm.
This is where things start to get bumpy for your Uncle Jables.
Oh no.
Okay?
Okay.
June 29th was not Tell Me When I'm Telling Lies. June 29th, I don't even think had a name. Right? You know what we talked about? You guys remember? Talked about soda pop.
Was this Pepsi Field night?
Pepsi Phil.
Oh.
and Coca-Cola Carls.
Oh, yeah.
You have two choices. You can be a Pepsi Phil or Phyllis.
Yeah.
You can be a Coca-Cola Carl or a Coca-Cola Carla. Try saying that even one time fast.
I was
Okay.
I
Now-
didn't do that slow.
Do you guys remember what the juxt of that conversation was about?
No.
I'm not sure.
Pepsi Phil is never pleased. Pepsi Phil is a woe is me. No matter what you give Pepsi Phil, he's always going to be salty because he's stuck drinking goddamn Pepsi. Like some kind of fucking peasant. Okay? And we're not doing that. That was also the one where I attempted a theme that did not work, did not land. I learned that I overreached and said I'll do a new song every time I was here. I did it once.
Yep.
And that was June the 29th in the year.
But it was dope, though.
It was, you know. I was definitely a Coca-Cola,
Ooh. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep,
Okay.
Coca-Cola Carl
I was rooting
that
for you.
night. Thank you. I needed it because from there we had to plow ahead. I couldn't be a Pepsi Phil and wallow in the despair that was my lost segment name. I had to move forward into the year of our Lord and Savior. Wait a minute, what? The birth month of me. I don't know where I was going with that, but the point is, for a gift, I gave myself a new segment name.
You
know
did.
what we called it?
Let's talk
Let's
about it.
talk about it. And what did we talk about? The day before my birthday, July 27th, 2023, the day before I turned 21 and could legally drink.
Aw.
Do you know what we talked about for the first episode of Let's Talk About It? Do you remember? Because it was a fun one, I think.
Well, did we finally talk about white women?
No.
Okay.
No. We're going to get to that.
Okay.
Yeah, because that came later. There were always.
He kept hinting at it. That's when you started hinting at it. That's when you started
Like
losing.
we were going to talk about here you go. No, I don't say that.
The thing is, I wanted to talk about white women the whole time. The problem was there was always something more pressing and time sensitive to discuss. I just couldn't help it.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't help it.
They'll always be there.
They are. I've started a new list for next year. We'll make it an annual thing.
Okay.
So, this one involved the grocery store again. We'll not get into it. No, but for the first episode of Let's Talk About It, we just talked about it. I cleared out my list of all the ideas I had that are fun ideas, but would not make good segments, right?
Yeah.
Either didn't have legs, or it just kind of made no fucking sense,
Yeah.
or it was just a long-winded rant about fucking hating Nashville, which I read.
Mm-hmm.
A post that I couldn't put on Facebook because it was too long to make the story thing, right? Fix that, Zucks. Yeah, we talked about what I talk about in therapy. I read a poem, and yeah, that was my birthday gift to myself. Was a segment called Let's Talk About It.
Awesome.
And from there, I don't know if I was even here in August. I have no notes. Do you guys remember?
You were not here in August.
Where the fuck was I in August?
It's a great question.
I don't know. I'll tell you where I was September or October. I don't remember. You know why I don't remember? Because white women took it down. When we talked about the whores, the broads, my people's bitches.
Oh my God.
Okay? This guy was removed the second the song, I don't know if the song even finished. And I was gone off of Facebook Live.
I did not know that.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
It doesn't live on YouTube. It doesn't live on Facebooks.
Oh, no.
If you recall, I didn't even have a good rant. I had no jokes. I had no long-winded false anger. I had nothing but a list of actual events that actually occurred. And the truth stung them. The truth stung them. They said, I need to speak to the manager. They said, of what? They said, the internet, and I was gone. I was gone. The amount of things that I say where I am told I will be canceled. You're going to get canceled. I'm like, no, I'm not. No, I won't. You can't cancel something. I don't have anything to cancel. And they said, the white women, they'll take anything from you. They took a Facebook Live. Do you know if it's in the Bible? That's my God-given right to go live on Facebook. These people complained to the internet. They called Al Gore and had me taken off.
Because it is Al Gore's internet.
It is
Al Gore's internet, man. It's fucking ridiculous.
I'm almost in tears. Hold on. Oh.
It is absurd. I don't even know if I was here in October or not. I genuinely don't recall.
Oh, Lord.
Was I?
It's a possibility.
I don't know. I have no notes if I was.
You know what? You didn't even have your notebook that night.
It didn't.
Oh,
It
Lord.
didn't.
I don't remember that night at all.
I remember November though.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
November
Yeah.
was we played Redacted, right? You guys didn't have a guest or didn't have
No, we didn't have
a thing.
feature or
A
something.
feature, that's what it was, a
We were
feature.
Trying to get one that night. So we're like, you know what? Let's just wing it.
We played Redacted and we winged it. We wang it.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
It was fun. And we wang it. Now, as I get ready to go into 2024,
Yes.
let's say I'm not one for New Year, New Me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I believe you got something you want to do, you do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But I have a therapist, and that goddamn broad
Oh.
is harping on this. It's a good clean slate to start with, right? So I'm thinking about things in my real life. What kind of person do I want to be,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
What kind of work do I want to do?
Yeah.
I'm having to glean these things to myself. Gleam is a word I'm learning to use, by the way. That's
Yeah,
something
you
I
use it
want to do.
about
Have you
five.
gleaned to that?
About 5 or 6 times.
I've
Okay.
gleaned. I've
You
gleaned.
gleaned it good.
Mm-hmm.
So I take that same thought and I bring it to this segment, right? Now this one just seems like a kind of a, frankly, a waste of the internet, right?
Okay.
But I promise it's important. It's important to look back on where we've been and
Mhm.
know where we're going,
Okay.
Agreed.
right? Where we're going is well thought out
Okay.
for
Uh-oh.
these segments, right? I know what I'm talking about next month. I know what I'm talking about in February already,
Okay,
right?
sir.
And it's important to know this because my name is Sleepy J Barksdale,
Uh-huh.
and the J stands for judging the shit out of you.
Oh, well.
And I've seen some judge-worthy shit.
oh.
Today alone
I can't wait.
sparked Februaries. We're gonna talk about bums. They had me feeling like a feminist. Oh my God, in December. I shouldn't be doing that. But I saw a man make a post.
Oh, my.
And we'll talk about it in February. I just said that to say we're gonna be more prepared.
Look at
right?
you.
Better
Mhm.
prepared, better equipped. Because, like I say, those who don't study the past are doomed to repeat it, and that is well and all. That sounds nice. It's very articulate. It's probably been in a book somewhere.
Yeah.
But I saw a wise man on
Mhm.
Facebook
Mm.
word it better than anybody ever could. You know, because they
Okay.
say you should keep it simple, stupid. That's
Yeah.
what they say.
Agreed.
You know?
Yeah.
Why use a $5 word when you can only spend a quarter? So instead of those who don't study history are doomed to repeat it, I prefer what this gentleman said.
What?
2023 was pre-cum. So stay tuned for 2024, because you ain't seen nothing yet.
Oh.
What in the bukkake hell? All right.
Oh.
I am pleased with all of this.
Okay.
And that's that piece.
Profound.
Snap. I think snap a little.
It's the appropriate response. I've been sitting on that for like a week.
Oh, wow. That was. Ooh,
Totally worth it.
Okay.
I'm pleased. Totally worth it.
Okay.
5 stars.
We were going to talk about grade 3s today, but last night I said, you know what, I'm just going to go through, look at every visit we've had this year, and just do a little
You
recap.
can save the grade 3s for March.
I'm glad you did. That was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yes, and I appreciate you guys giving me this outlet to come do some vetting, do some bitching, scratch a creative itch a little bit, you know?
Mhm.
Do all that good stuff. So, yeah, I'm not good with the sentimentals and the reels.
But that's you know.
It's close
good.
enough.
That's close enough.
Yeah.
That's
I heard
perfect.
everything you said and didn't say.
Taintu,
Yes.
as the kids say. Taintu.
Well, I'm really glad that we've had you on this year, though, Sleepy. It's been
Same.
It's been fun. It's one of those things that we really look forward to. I'm speaking on Joe's behalf, I'm sure. 'Cause
Yes.
you feel the same way.
The only thing I can add to that is I've never had a bad experience with Sleepy J because they're always terrible in the best ways.
And I love how we
I'm going to
never.
take that as a compliment.
It is.
You should. It's a
It
big
is.
compliment because that's only a compliment I can give to somebody like you.
And we never know what you're going to talk about, what you're going to say, what you're going to do. We never know. We legit never know what you're going to talk about. And that adds just a level of excitement to things.
And there's no fear at all. Like whatever you're gonna come in here
Uh-huh.
with, because
Yeah,
we
we're
know
not
you,
scared.
you're gonna do something.
I appreciate that freedom. I appreciate that trust.
Mhm.
You know.
Thank you, because if we didn't trust you, you wouldn't be here.
Exactly.
Wow.
And we give you the same trust we're giving.
Mm-hmm.
Because Rick don't check on us at all unless something's wrong.
Yeah. So I'm very happy with what you've been doing. I'm very pleased with it, and I'm looking forward to next year.
What would you ask? Oh, let me cut you off there.
Something tells me you're getting ready to go where I'm thinking. It might be starting to happen with Sleepy now.
Ooh.
Go ahead, Sleepy.
What would you guys like to see out of next year?
See?
Mm-hmm. It's happening.
I got one thing.
It's time for me specifically.
Yeah, for you
Let's go.
specifically.
Let me jot this down.
You ready?
I'm trying to get, you know.
Son, I'm finna throw his whole game
Okay,
off.
let's go.
Hold
Let's
on,
go.
hold on. Go ahead.
Still wing it every now and again.
Still wing it every now. Was it now and then or now and again?
Now and again.
Now and again. Now. And is it the word and or like an ampersand?
Whichever you see fit, because I don't think I can speak in blues.
Can I say, I'm going to put and because I don't know how to do an ampersand.
Gotcha.
Okay, because if you did, I was going to let me see, because
And
I personally...
My ampersands always look like a triple
like a
clef.
Again.
Well, not mine doesn't. So there's that.
So, wing it. So, like, it feels like an incomplete sentence. Still wing it every now and then. There's not really a noun in there.
It's an
Or like
understood
a
you.
subject.
Can it be
It's
understood
you.
understood?
It says to Sleepy J.
Okay, got it. Still wing it every now and again. Not again.
Yeah, because I was rude at first.
Okay.
For me,
Yes, ma'am.
keep doing what you're doing.
Keep doing. Is that again like the you is understood?
The you is understood.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
Keep doing what you was it you are or you were
Yours fine. We can do a contraction. We're not that, we're not trying to be that.
You know what I've been sitting here thinking
If
the whole
the you is
time?
understood, then it could be,
that should be.
The whole time you were doing it, I was hearing the Charlie Brown music when they were like writing letters to Santa. Dear Santa.
and they have a little tongue.
Yeah.
You know what? With that, jokes aside, I actually have started putting my book learning. I made a playlist on YouTube called Book Learning. And since I spent all this time making all these little dumb shit, well, not dumb, but making these things for school that have prevented me from having any kind of fucking free time the last 15 weeks.
Yeah.
I said I'm going to put them online so people can see them. So if you're tuned in, go find Sleepy J Barksdale on YouTube and check out the playlist Book Learning.
Book learning.
You can also check out the playlist Radio Memphis Appearances to find all my last times I was here. All my last times I was here. That's what he said.
All my last.
I'll take that.
times
Yeah.
I was here.
Also,
People. There's
now
more.
that the schedule has been freed up, the videos will be getting uploaded the way I had intended to do in the fall before entire weekends just got wiped away by book learning.
Book learning.
Totally understandable.
Book learning. Okay, Sleepy J Barksdale.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking you up right now, Sleepy
Is that a
J.
lasagna?
Huh?
Is that a lasagna right there?
The who?
A lasagna.
I don't know. It could possibly be. I don't know.
It could possibly
Sleepy
be.
J Barksdale. There it is. Let's see. And I don't know if that was a lasagna or not. Sleepy J Barksdale.
Yes,
oh.
yes.
Okay, yes, Sleepy J. There's a Sleepy J Barksdale.
And then
Topic?
Sleepy J Box, yeah.
And then
I'm a
Sleepy
topic.
J. It says Sleepy J. It says
You know
Sleepy
why?
J
Because they're
Barksdale
talking about me.
Hyphen topic.
There's a couple of people.
And then Sleepy J Barksdale. Boom. But yeah. And an artistic community providing community service.
Oh, it's a great piece I did about the Art House Cafe, Memphis Artists for Change. I sat down with Ms. Tabika Greer, the executive director and founder of Memphis Artists for Change.
Lovely.
Look at you in 10 years of driven.
We took an in-depth look in 15 photographs or less
Yay.
about Tyke T's celebration at the Orpheum Theater of 10 years of the Driven by Music record.
Oh, that's lovely.
Let's play redacted.
Let's play redacted.
Boy, if I go back and watch that, I will scream.
Oh my goodness.
Which I'm gonna do.
Oh, Sleepy J at Dreamfest Weekend 2014. Look at those long, luxurious locks.
Oh my God! Let me tell you,
See the
I
locks?
shit you not. I go back and watch that performance from time to time because it's so bad, yet so good.
Oh my God, I'm sure it was awesome.
It was awesome.
I'm pretty sure it was probably there.
It was awesome by any set of standards. But when you're as amazing as I am, you look at awesome and you go, that could be more awesome.
Okay.
Again, the J stands for judging the shit out of you, and I'm one of the. I'm a you.
Understood you.
It was Sleepy J Barksdale. Oh, this is from, it says 7 years ago.
That's House M. Tenzi.
Yeah.
7 years ago.
Those, Fahara did something. Oh,
Am
wow.
I-
What are you doing? Okay, of course. That's when
see.
you were wearing your little, Sleepy would wear his black sweatpants, but they were like at the knee or
The cargo
something.
shorts.
Were they
They were
really?
just Dickie shorts.
Were they really? They looked like
Yeah.
sweatpants for me from this, and I didn't know what they were. I was like, did he mean to intentionally just bring them up like that? Is it a name? I probably
Dickie
what I
shorts.
thought. Dude, I couldn't tell. Okay, ooh, look at you.
Yeah.
Look at you, Sleepy.
So tune into that shit. You can see book learning
all kinds of
and
stuff.
interviews.
Oh, whoopsie.
The green
That's-
knob.
that's-
Oh, I remember this. That's oh my god. I roasted the shit out of doo-woo.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
I ran out of breath. I think after this or before. It's right after this. I ran out of breath, and I'm just killing time talking to the audience.
Yeah.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Is that the one I'm thinking about? Yes. I run out of breath, and then he tells me to wrap it up.
Oh my.
But he was sitting there wearing fucking golden shoes with wings on them. Sweatpants that
I
had stitching
remember
on
the
the
shoes with the
knee.
wings. I remember the shoes with the wings,
Yeah.
like legit, for real. I remember
What's in the
those.
Mario Power?
I
I'm
remember
saying,
the shoes with the
sweatpants
wings.
stitched look like a bubble jacket on the knees, the long jersey and a jean jacket that fit
Oh.
appropriate, which made the jacket look small and the jersey look longer. They told me to wrap it up.
Crazy.
So I just asked him why he was wearing his girl's night shirt, his daughter's jean jackets, and to click his heel 3 times and go home.
I wish I would have been there to see that. I would still be hearing that in my head.
I love that dude so fuck. He's the you can't have fun with everybody like that.
Oh wow! I remember the wings on the shoes though, for real. Legit.
Yes.
I'm picturing them right now.
That was on YouTube?
Huh? Yep. I just did a search of Sleepy J Barksdale and that popped up.
All right.
Sure did. Yep. FTTM. What does that mean again?
You know what? You gotta watch the video to find out.
Thank you.
There's no cursing.
No,
It was
but
turned into the University of Memphis.
Ah,
Might have heard me say it.
I don't know. I'm thinking about something else. But anyway, very, very nice, Sleepy.
Yeah, what site did you make me see FTTM on?
It was under the search that I did for you, and it came
No,
up.
that, but like, why would have been in your head?
It's just, I don't know why I've seen that. Hold up.
missing the
Search.
T.
Don't Google it. Don't Google it.
No, Tom, don't do it.
No.
Tom,
You're a Christian
No,
woman.
I'm not. I'm trying to see because I know. Okay, so you had FEA. FEA. The
Yeah.
I like
that's
acronyms.
Yeah.
FEA, GTFU,
Yeah, that.
SJB.
But I cuss one. It's
Mm-mm.
something else. It's not. It's something different. You know what it is, Gerald? You know what it is?
No, but there's a couple of extra T's what I'm thinking about, so let's just not.
But he said that it's okay because it was. a
Yes,
part of
his
it.
is, but I don't know what anybody else is thinking, so I'm just gonna say, ooh, this is a
Okay,
wonderful
well,
commercial
I'm
break.
just gonna okay, just leave that alone.
Please do.
What the please do?
That video, everything on there is SFW, including FTTM.
It doesn't sound like it.
Well,
YKIM. YKWIM.
Huh?
You know what I mean?
No, I don't. Apparently.
YKWIM, you know what I mean?
No, I don't. That's what I'm saying. Apparently, I don't. I don't.
I just told
Anyway,
you.
I know, and I don't.
You know, Tons, so next year what I would like you to work on
Oh no. Okay.
is understanding my acronyms.
Dude.
Shit,
there's
you're
so
gonna have to come with a
many.
playbook or something.
Okay?
There's so many. I got homework. Seriously.
Yes, teach speak.
Ew.
Teach.
I
So-
want to go into 2020
What?
for my homework.
Oh,
Anyway, but I think that's really cool, though. The fact that you're, looking at your 2024 and not having, like you said, new year, new me type of thing, but just getting things in order.
The
so to
timing is
speak.
coincidental.
Really, really, really.
Yeah,
agreed.
timing is coincidental.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. And anybody listening, just fucking do some shit if you want to do some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Also, that's why, matter of fact, I want to give I want to mention AZ Truly. Y'all familiar
Okay.
with Allison?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hoochie Con?
Which
Hoochie
kind?
history?
Possibly. That's starting to sound more familiar.
Yes.
Well, she's from Memphis.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And she does a bunch of shit on Facebook, the Hoochie Con, the Hoochie history.
Yes.
She's
okay.
she's hooching it up. She's living her Babsy dream.
Perhaps.
And she, I don't know, something I find it kind of, I guess inspirational would be the word, about seeing her just share, like, how, be very open with everything she's doing. Not
Yes.
so much
Yes. The good and the bad.
the good and the bad, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And me and her are the exact same age. And when you get to be our age, 21,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, just finally legal.
yeah, it can be sometimes a little difficult to even think about doing some new stuff, you know. And every now and then you get down on yourself about it, you know. It's easy to fall into that trap, and you always pick yourself up and get back at it. It's never anything debilitating, but there's something refreshing about seeing somebody else just not giving a shit,
Mm-hmm.
you
Yes,
know.
yes.
And so that's why I said, I'll put my school stuff up there, you know. I'll do my little part to show even 21-year-olds
Yeah.
can
I want
Can
to
do
have
some
her
new
on
stuff.
on the show, at least even if it's just a virtual interview with her, because she's been doing. I mean,
Yeah.
last year she did her thing. You know, HoochieCon was a major thing, and she's in California.
Mhm.
yeah,
Right.
she's out in California.
So she has been doing a real just an awesome thing, and she's unapologetically herself.
Mm-hmm.
And like if you love it, you love it. You don't. That's fine. It's not going to change her at all. And I love that. I really do. So sometimes the things that I want to do for this year that I haven't really had a chance to do a whole lot of. So I do want to. I want to make sure that we interview her at some point this year. I want to interview and I want to have bands on that are of other cultures, you know, outside of the typical something we see around here. Hispanic bands, Asian bands. I'm looking for all of them. So
Hard
I really
to find.
but there's one Hispanic band, the Hispanic rock band that I found.
What was that Hispanic band at Dreamfest? No, it was last year, not this year. Doesn't matter.
I didn't see it. Oh, we missed it.
So yeah, I think they're called. Is it Area 51?
Speaking of guests,
Anyway,
I don't want to do it right now with things recording. Get you guys set up to interview you two, separate or together, properly.
Whatever you want to do,
We're not gonna
just
talk.
let us know.
I
I'm
don't
with
want
it.
to talk about it with microphone.
Mhm.
God, Tom.
I'd actually want one of each. One me and one to us
I
together.
just agreed to do it, so I'll
Yeah,
do
but
it.
God,
What?
I don't know.
Whatever.
I thought
Did you
this.
agree too quick?
I don't know. I thought I was
mean,
gonna have a joke and it would come to me as I went, and did not. And so now I'm just stalling for time.
Well, anyway, all right. So, got any plans for New Year's Eve? Sleep? Do you do
No.
anything?
Work, man.
Working. Oh,
Working.
when will you? Like, how much longer will you be in school before you get to the culmination of whatever you're trying to get to?
That's the exciting bit. I might see. Oh, I'm not gonna go. So I might be seeing the some fruits of my labor already. But I do, and again, the timing is coincidental. I'm only saying, well, the end of the year because fuck it, it's a year about to start, right?
Mhm.
Like seeing the analogy I've been using, I'm starting to see some blades of grass pop up through the fucking dirt, and that's always nice.
That's
Lovely.
It's always nice.
wonderful.
I
That's
was
so
approached. I got reached out to already this week about something, and they had emojis in the opportunity, and I was, well, this is not for me.
Good. Oh,
Ah.
But it was nice that you said something
Oh,
You know?
it had emojis in the
in the thing, and that's just
That
Oh.
sounds spammy to me.
that's
yeah. And even if it's not, it's clearly not a. Me and you are not a good fit to work together, friend.
oh goodness. But the use of emojis, yes, that does sound really
Oh.
shady. But hey, it's an offer.
But the thing is, it was a thing. So
Was
yeah,
a thing.
that's when I think we're gonna start seeing some good stuff from that sooner rather than later.
Okay.
And honestly, all the stuff I've already told you guys, things I want to do that just the fall kicked my ass because Daniel Scruggs of the University of Memphis is a piece of shit ass teacher who could suck a dick and die.
Ooh.
Quite frankly,
And that happened.
Why do I know?
You know?
I've heard that Name I've seen.
That
You've had the
doesn't.
displeasure of meeting a man who doesn't do his job and makes everything incredibly difficult, and you spend more time chasing down a grade than you do actually doing assignments and having Zoom meetings complaining about not getting stuff done, and all of your free time is eaten up by this man who has the audacity to say to you, I have an 18-month-old. Stop, don't give two flying shits. That was your poor life decision, not mine.
Oh.
And I don't know any job that I've ever heard of where having a child exempts you from your responsibilities. If you can't handle work and motherhood, go home and be a mom. And I'm aware that I'm talking about a man. I'm demeaning him. I'm removing his status as a man. Okay?
I am tickled.
Fuck
Oh
Daniel
my.
Scruggs. That felt good. That felt really
You
good.
know
I
what?
see it
Because
does.
you were saying that all from the depths of your soul.
That
And
felt
your whole little
good.
face just lit up.
That's why I couldn't look up.
I see parts of your face making laugh
I-
wrinkles that I've never ever seen before.
I don't like that man.
Ooh,
And publicly
I've heard that
embarrassing. I hate because we've all crossed the devil at some point in our lives.
Help, Lord.
name.
We've all stepped in dog doo.
Oh goodness.
We've all met. I can only say this because the grades are final, so it doesn't matter.
Ah, there it is.
That's the
You
grades
can't go
are
back and do
final.
nothing.
I've never seen you smile this big.
God, I hate that. That was the last 15 weeks, just fucking gone.
Wow.
Gone almost exclusively because of it. That's an exaggeration, not exclusively, but way
big
too
chunk.
much time.
A big
More
chunk.
time than anything else has ever taken up. Unreasonable amounts of time.
Oh wow, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's in the
Well,
past.
It's in the past.
It's in the past.
It's in the past. Where it belongs in the past. Well,
And that was that piece.
anything you want to close out with?
Man, fuck Daniel Scruggs.
Other than that, because you just
I think
really
that's-
said that very, very, very well.
Yeah.
This being the last, show of the year for us for 2023. Any closing remarks, Sleepy J Barksdale?
I mean, no.
I feel like he
No.
said it.
I
Like,
mean, no. Drop tonight.
It's a Thursday. It's a Thursday.
Drops tonight.
Celebrate the weekend. Have a good time. But do not put a bunch of undue pressure on goals and shit you want to accomplish. Because that's just setting yourself up for failure if you called it a New Year's resolution. Because then you're putting this, even if it's in the back of your head, some weight on yourself that has to get done quick, fast, and in a hurry.
True,
And that's
true.
not realistic. So that's my message. Fuck New Year, new me. Just go be a new you. Sit down and think about shit you want to accomplish. Make a realistic time goal, time frame, set attainable goals. Use the fucking, you've seen a poster in a boardroom somewhere. I don't look dead at the camera just now, and that just freaked me out. Work smart, just simple, measurable, attainable, all that shit.
Yeah.
Set realistic goals and a fucking roadmap to them. Buy a planner. Make a vision board. I don't know, do some shit, but don't call it a New Year's resolution and just say, this is what I'm doing this year. Because you're just wasting everybody's time.
Excellent. That was perfect.
it was.
Mm-hmm. Good job, Sleepy.
Thank you.
Off the top of the dome.
Great at it.
Yes,
Great
it
at it.
is. All right, catch Sleepy J Barksdale on all your social media.
All the social medias,
platforms.
YouTube, and here every month.
Yes. Shout out to Sleepy J. Thank you, Sleepy, again for being here with us every month, and this has been awesome, and we thank you and appreciate you.
Thank you for letting
Yes.
me do it. And once again, I'm wearing my shoes in defiance of God.
Ha!
Oh Lord, I love you. What I really do. Praise Jesus. All right, so we're gonna gonna pay some bills real quick and then get back. We're gonna get our folks in here tonight. Our Smoking J folks in here for their vinyl premiere. It's gonna be fun stuff. We're gonna be right back.
From Feature Story News in San Francisco,
Ooh, that
I'm
fatigue
Iris
started to kick
You
in.
are hilarious.
The UN says
Try.
around
We're all old,
150,000
man.
Palestinians
Well,
are being
I'm currently on the last leg of a
central
72-hour
Gaza
water
as
fast.
Israeli forces advance on refugee camps there.
Bye, Sleepy's
The
people.
UN is also
Peace, y'all. I
warning
just
that
said it to
human
y'all.
rights
Yeah,
that's what I'm
situation
doing.
in the occupied West Bank is rapidly deteriorating.